So welcome back. When we already couldn't package Max Interactive Desktop because they are not open source, let's at least use my remaining 15 minutes or so trying to cross-compile that. So I actually rerun here all the builds because that's how we do it. Releasing T2, we also should actually check. It actually looks on the first glance quite okay. So this stuff is still building. Which one? So we collaborate all those builds. Let's maybe use the RISC-V build. RISC-V, the only things we have quite some RISC-V 46 build target something. Let's see how, what have we do? RISC-V best without typo. Okay, so this is still building. That is not ideal. Config RISC-V, that comes from having fresh builds, parallel max, because we run dozens of those. Let's maybe kill all build target package. That probably, maybe still some residual stuff. What is still building there? I hope that should. Anyway, probably terminate then soon. So let's then rush here with the RISC-V build and take a look at the packages. So because I didn't touch it for a decade, there might be some new packages. GNUStep, list of packages. So we should have most packaged, I would hope. Should be signed, Windows install source, GNUStep, daily snapshots. There would be applications page on the base system. Ah, here's the package list. Okay, so we have this make base UI. So we should, this here are some so interesting. So that should build now. So let's take a look at GNUStep. We should have some, yeah, maybe not all. So we have obviously GNUStep make base, GUI, and backends. What other stuff do we have? Core base, core. Maybe make a. What is that? That is core base. And Renaissance, okay, we have that. Maybe it needs updates. GNUStep GUI. So apparently some new stuff to package if we want this feature complete. Okay, it's anyway a required old version. What? Requires old version of GNUStep and go to build. No, okay, then we obviously don't need that either. It's also unsupported. So jigs, what is jigs? Do we have? Okay, we probably package that. Rigs. Okay, Java and okay, this is optional. That is also probably don't we want rig then. Optional database. So is it GDL2 also? It's also optional. I mean, all the stuff is optional. So GDL, or what was it? GDL2 SQL client. I mean, all the stuff is optional. So what is performance? Performance improvement. And okay, this is probably printer PPDs. It's okay. What else do we have there? So this is okay. GORM, I think we have. Yeah, we have that. Project Center, I think we also have that. I mean, we even have Step Talk. Wait a second, was it not optional? Step Talk, it's even unsupported. No, thank you very much. GNUStep user environment. So G Workspace, we probably, yeah, we have that. And GNUStep apps. So what is that? This is optional other users. So maybe someday. Yeah, so Doxys, Vodafone, GNUStep apps. Another bit latency here. Okay, so all of that stuff we probably have. That's just usual stuff. Make bin utils and all the other libxml audio file. Nothing too significant. Also, probably they use window maker. What we could do is check those versions. So grab GNUStep in GNUStep config RISC-V. Who wouldn't want a GNUStep desktop on their RISC-V desktop, right? 280. Okay, this is okay. So this is then a classic thing of. And that is exactly what we're here for, right? So it's the usual win-win. Of course, we package everything, right? Crazy YouTuber. What have I done? Oh. Needs to package all the crazy stuff live on YouTube. That is then, okay, we also have their UI, so probably 0.29.0. Oh wow, that is even, this has unstable already. Where was the other? So that was it make? What did we update there? 2.9, okay. UI backend, was it 0.29? It is crazy that after a decade, I mean, certainly it's not the highest priority. Because otherwise it's crazy that after like probably 20 years, the stuff is still at 0.29 stuff, so backends. What? GNUStep. Do we not have backend? What? Why is this called back? They call it back now. Thank you very much. Okay, so far we have GNUStep make, I think it was, that we then wanna mark check version for data. And then let's manual build them. We only have, okay, we only some, so that would not yet. Should we try, maybe we try to install some, let's maybe immerse this into the running system. What could possibly go wrong for first test? So that would be missing only GNUStep base. Let's see what happens. MDNS responder, thank you very much. We probably can build that. Why not for test? Probably outdated stuff. Wonder. That is also actually. Wait a second. Is it really real? I even freaking build still. Why is this? Probably. You know what? We probably should clean that. We probably exhaust all the temp-fs memory of all the builds we canceled there. Stuff running. That is why. Probably we got that. We probably get this temp-fs because we probably try to remount that. So maybe I should somehow. I mean, for normal people it wouldn't work. It's only because we crazy overbuilt here stuff. I slightly wonder why stuff is still running. It's probably not good that we have a load average of nearly 100. I slightly wonder why is that? Did we not kill? Oh, wait a second. This might be. There is some make. Why is this crazy? Why would killing the top level build target not and also sub processes? So that is somewhat. Still, there's some build running that we don't necessarily need. So otherwise, the win-win of this would be updating some more packages like FF. There's probably some foreign function call stuff. But that is up to date apparently. I also think once upon a time it installed stuff into some top level directory like GNUStep or something. I remember there's also system. So that is of course not ideal. So that is the stuff, and nobody maintains those packages and it needed some extra quirk and stuff. I'm not really sure if I extremely like this top level system and stuff. Although maybe we had provisioning for that to work outside of the file system hierarchy standard. What is with this? Here's some core prefix empty. How do we have this here? So I need to check. Okay, what was the issue with this stuff? It tried to grab here. If installed GNUStep makes, there's also the extra space to be. Also, there are multiple extra spaces. Oh man. Nothing like white space cleaning stuff. Okay, so this stuff intentionally allows, because normally T2 would select, nah, hold on, no top level system, library, local stuff. So that had this here, allow non-files on the top level directories fixed to not use system and local, but application library top level directories directly. What? To not use system and local, but okay. Apparently this. But application system. Fixed to not use, but something that's what. So that somehow didn't really quite work. Also, there's an extra slash that usually triggers me. Was it building? Okay, that failed already. Top level, so it wants to install share. That is close the base. So much to off to a good start. I would be mostly interested in cross-compiling, as you working subscribers know, running this on RISC-V and PowerPC and stuff. Okay, this is so maybe they changed something because this is here in share. Maybe in a decade they changed that to. Okay, maybe they changed that now because this is, or did it even install something in GNUStep? Yeah, look at that. Looks like they somehow changed that to be more Linux distribution standard compliant. Yeah, so somehow they did away with that apparently. I remember it installed like macOS and somehow it doesn't anymore. Maybe you can still configure it. But that changes obviously quite some things. Probably means, should we mine RF? What could possibly go wrong, right? GNUStep make. Removing it. GNUStep, and what did we add base? That was safe. But yeah, good that we do that. The usual win-win of not only potentially updating some stuff, like, what was it? GNUStep make base what? That here, that probably doesn't have a typo, and darn, I overlooked that shit. Yeah, pro tip always when you don't look close enough, but whatever. But fine, this was just some white spacing, not too much loss there. So I slightly wonder, do we even need this? It's still a thing, but we also should change this here then to default to user. Let me, how do we type today? How do we do this for GNOME? Yeah, this was opt GNOME. I mean, we could use opt GNUStep though. but so we have here if auto sanity check stuff. And then if it's set opt GNOME, I mean it probably should potentially maybe work. Famous last words. Because otherwise we could use GNUStep if that is a thing. We could certainly try if that works. And so if that is set default to user, that is probably how the other packages do that. And then see how that works. I think I want to kill those other builds better. This is somehow too high load for actually wanting to cancel those. Why is this stuff keeping building? That is so crazy. I guess now it's gone. Maybe the stuff had spawned so many background threads that it was waiting for those. Maybe make a special kill handling and So let's do that again. Let's build that there for the test, for the cross building, and then GNUStep base. What would happen now? GNUStep make and base. So okay, now that probably installs into user because we don't have it selected for the config. So that is GNUStep makes these warnings we would need to get rid of. Okay, that looks like that install. I mean, yeah, you don't update stuff for. I mean, I even updated that somewhat, potentially automatically and stuff. But that's what we're here for, right? Open source weekend. Some also open source weekend coffee empty. Or coffee. Yeah, but then we also improved that, right? If you want to emerge with T2, a little bit release engineering and maintenance and stuff, running GNUStep on your RISC-V board, PS3, you name it. Do we have, by the way, how many parallel threads? I mean, for this make stuff, would this be actually already Objective-C? Because then the interesting stuff would be cross-compiling this. So why is this taking so long? We have here, don't tell me it's, is it running? What is it, GNUStep? And cross, what was it, make base? Yeah, there's actually no parallel, that explains why. This is so slow. Single thread, thank you very much. We have 32 of those. Do we have more of those? You know what? Let's feel lucky. Wait a second, so they are flagged, all the stuff is flagged no parallel. You know what we want to do? We don't want to delete that, we want to substitute that to cross of all things instead of. That looks much more what we want to have. Yeah, that builds with 32 jobs freaking faster. Literally 32 or n parallel n faster. So far so good. I would call that already somewhat a success. Package. That would be GNUStep. actually, I guess it's mixing. Upstream GNUStep apparently directory layout from how was this written? Was it next step? So yeah, next step. Wait a second, no capital. Next step. To the first system. And then let's try, unfortunately, would we have more builds? Yeah, I think unfortunately this builds would we have. I mean, we could try in parallel to build this in parallel. Let's see what happens. So I think this was GNUStep make, right? We also would in also typo make keyword. What do you expect? But yeah, so not only cross-compiling, making this stuff work better in any case. Miko, thanks for that. It is somewhat too late. Hey, that even built. I slightly wonder what, I mean, we should probably check if that built correctly. Yeah, it's somewhat too late. I can edit this commit messages, but yeah, I was actually thinking I wanted to like type. I was like wanting to actually like L. I was thinking like Linux file system hierarchy standard, and I was like, wait a second, was it like, yeah, I should have checked the comments. Appreciate it. I need to check those comments. Maybe I need like a red blinking indicator light of hey freaking comments. Actually, you know what? Maybe I should put the display like behind the other something. I think that would probably be, if not my RISC-V desktop would stand there. Anyway, let's RISC-V. Let's see what happens there. Not sure if that. Maybe it's even only makefile stuff. Who knows? F list of GNUStep make. What is? No, actually, it's some binaries, and that's not the challenging thing. The question is actually this binaries. What did it install there? Open tool, open app, GNUStep config, debug app. Not sure if these are scripts or. Oh, darn, that's a full path. No, slash, of course, each time you. Oh, this is okay, this is some shell script. Interesting. Maybe it didn't build anything. Let's see what happens with GNUStep base. It was, I think, right? Base, not base. Probably not cross-tagged yet. Let's hope for the best. Let's see what happens. Yeah, also this stuff built so long. Okay, what does it want now? Your compiler doesn't appear to implement constant string class. Yeah. But Objective-C really works. So the question is, okay, this is also, by the way, did this previously exist? GNUStep sh. Maybe this is also outdated. Welcome everyone, how are you doing? GNUStep sh. So user share, what do I even talk? User share, they have that now. guess this is the only GNUStep. Yeah, how's it going? What GNU? Oh, they have this in lowercase. Okay, that is the only one. Probably we want to maybe review that. Not sure if it's... yeah, actually, you know what? This will not work like that because it doesn't have a cross prefix. So there is some stuff we need to do. Yeah, so it will not just cross compile, unfortunately. If it's all using those helper scripts, we would need to have a toolchain version of that with sysroot desdir prefixes there, something of that sort. Let's maybe see. So maybe some Objective-C stuff is not yet working. Would we have GCC compiled already? How was it? Maybe we simply need... maybe we don't have the Objective-C runtime yet. It might still waiting. The problem is it takes some 15 minutes while we still bootstrap that. So yeah, at least we have done some updates. We could actually GNUStep, what was it? Base in. So that would be changed to... I mean, we probably... that probably needs more changes. Did I not copy the right? Path, you wanted to copy that, so that probably still needs to change. Oh, what did I type it today? To another prefix and potentially with cross-compiling. Oops. Oh, come on. But I mean, the other stuff probably built, but anyway. So yeah, that would need, I mean, we could pause the live stream for a moment and wait for GCC to bootstrap. I think, how did we have this? Did even I lose overview of also complexities. How was it? Oh no, we stage one. No, stage one, I think must have built already the. We built. I know we built a simple. No, I think this should be already full featured or not. Yeah, we have this already. Then there's something else. Maybe it's trying to run something. So that is a test. So that is that line. Objective-C runtime labs if test. Why is that here? NX constant Objective-C. Why would this be NX? What is NX? Okay, this stands for next. Good to know. Otherwise, CPP. So they just, what do they do? If supports So, okay, this is cached. So they have here cross-compiling, setting this to that. Maybe we simply need to hardcode that. How many more tests of that would they have? Sounds somewhat like we might have to hardcode quite some. I mean, theoretically, they could simply check this in the compiler version, right? I mean, unless it's broken. Oh darn, we bootstrap Rust. Oh, this might take a while. How was it? Did the Clang update fix? Actually, that is a good test with RISC-V. We had Rust and Cargo recently broken. I wonder if this works now. There was some instance support thing. Maybe this was a Clang thing. Maybe we make this an all package thing here for now. Cross GNUStep something. I guess we could use the other cached variable, but the main one, not some cross prefix one. There would be grab cache and all of this fun stuff. Hook add all this fun variables to cross and stuff. No, I had this copied. Theoretically, we could make this multi-line already. I suspect we will have more of those. And theoretically, I think we would want. No, let's maybe. Which line was it? So cross. Oh, wait a second. What was this cross info path? Configuration file that contains information. Yeah, okay. This is the first time I noticed that one. I wonder if that is a new thing. But we can simply. What was the name of the thing? So many things. Actually, we have it here. Can use the main one, which should be if something. There was see, not somewhere in X. Yeah, that is what I was looking for. So the main cache thing I should have. This is that one. I slightly wonder if the GNU compiler even supports it, but we will find. I mean, we need to set it anyway, either to false or true. So nothing is. Lost if we need to set it to use GNUStep CV something. Yeah. Hey Glaucus, welcome everyone. How's it doing? Any updates? Was it you who usually recommended update stuff? But anyway, leave in the comments below. Okay, FF call section. Okay, it needs FF call. Let's see if that is cross-compiling already. FF call. I think we will not get through with that today. It's probably too much of YOLO and actually interesting that worked. Let's see if it also works then using that for cross-compilation. We'll probably finish with it another day. At least we have made a little bit of some progress. Still need to better improve this GNUStep variable thing. Logs. Okay, it wants FF or FF call or libffi. Okay, we'll probably, what was this? FF call there. Native exceptions are not compatible with F call, requires or F call proper ObjC hooks to do. Yeah, I mean, we could just supply this. I think I stop here for today. At least we have done some stuff. Still needs, I think I copy that also. What is here? GNUStep. I mean, we generally tested that a little bit, but test compile GNUStep and package. This fun stuff. Oops. Delete that here and probably revert most of. Yeah, I mean, should we test? I mean, we could at least test native test build that, and that's why we already are here. Maybe we emerge. So we'll think, let's commit. Updated GNUStep fake. Include path and initial cross cache. That's not final, but something. Let's emerge the rest of this repository just to see if this parallel build stuff. Alright, they're not enabled by default now. It's not idea somehow here. Maybe we try to do everything with T2. Maybe less would be more, but so let's see what of this stuff builds natively at least. Also, why is this user? Was it not user? This was GNUSer. Just committed this and then notice nothing like noticing there is some. Probably then. What did we just control C? Does it rebuild? Yeah, no, this is, should have. Pro tip, double check the stuff before you commit it. Yeah, it even freaking built. Amazing stuff. It's mostly to test because we deleted the parallel marks there from decades ago. My hope is that in the meantime this either was a fluke, was copy and paste, or just works now. Okay, this doesn't. LNS, there is somewhere, was it addresses? Let's see, did we manually fiddle around there? Hotfix install? The question is whether that was up to date or not. Actually, we could use the last minute here to check here addresses. What is it? Not a... Doesn't match something, maybe. No, there's already... Oh, there's also behavior at T2. This is not entirely GNUStep, I guess. Probably also, is it even still maintained? Step is 2007 status downloads. Something. Ah, yes, 042. Might also be Abandonware. Does it load? Also GitHub. Maybe they moved to GitHub. Oh no, there is no releases. Oh, maybe they haven't done. To Live Foundation 05. Check version pros. Yeah, here's some obsolete downloads 2009. Yeah, maybe I should not package Abandonware. Does it not load? Download GNU.org? Maybe we are late downloading that after a decade. Yeah, that was 2012, or exactly a decade ago. It apparently doesn't download anymore. Thank you very much. Yeah, so much to that. So let's check the other things. I think we checked those. GNUStep core base, which of those did we? Had Gorm. Gorm 1, 2, this is latest project center. 0, okay, that is an update. Need to be a little careful with reverting and stuff. They even have some obsolete nip2 G model. Okay, not packaging obsolete stuff today. That is GNU workspace or something. Oh, that's also an update. Oops, so it had some special character in there. Thank you very much. Maybe it's not downloading there anymore. That also explains why it doesn't auto-update. Huh. So, GNUStep ops we didn't have packaged yet. Okay, that is other random stuff. So this addressing. Addresses apparently not a thing anymore. Yeah, I guess it was. Somewhere external. Also it had a double slash. Not that would matter too much. It makes me wonder, should we check for double slashes? they all have double slashes? Or does this, wait a second, does this... Hello, can we stop scrolling? Yeah. Ah, that is why double slash, yeah, very funny. Maybe not column. Ah, that is not so many. Is there indeed a handful of double slashes, interestingly. Ah, also... Is it worth it? How many is it even? 11. Why did this not... Type a nice regular expression, it doesn't work. Wait a second, does it even? Oh, wait a second, so HTTP. Oh, there it is. This is, of course, just perfectionist polishing, where we notice something like that. Don't see that immediately here, maybe. Where would it be? Ah, okay. Actually, wait a second. Previous, maybe this is somewhere. No, let's maybe... Ah, here, this was this one. Maybe that is valid. Does this matrix download? What's this work? Wait a second. Password stuff is in the front. I think this should work, shouldn't it? Probably some conflict, no? Merged? No, okay, fine. Yeah, so GNUStep addresses. Maybe someone gave up on this or moved it. 2000, current version, official page. Oh, it's still something here though. GNU Mail. Do we have GNU Mail? with GNU. So version 5, why do they write here Windows? Also 2004, probably to be called Abandonware, right? Yeah, maybe totally not my time was spent instead of a microkernel. Does this download here? Packaging Abandonware. Probably not the smartest thing. Welcome everyone. Did this download? What did not something not download? Was there not something that was a download? An update? That multi-vim file editing there was a little bit magic to me. Yeah, this is just many files, right? And then :n and :p, at least that's the default binding for next and previous. I'm happy that you learned something. That's what we are here for. Spreading some power user love. Addresses GNU mail. Let's see if what does it look like GNU mail? Looks like GNU mail is also here. That is gone. It has a Wikipedia thing, but not the website. Or no, 3 years ago. Doesn't look too bad. Is it still? Oh, here's something. 0. But you see, just 3 years live on YouTube. Huh? It's even a major update. Not too bad, just changed. Yeah, this is also why data obviously can't update this if they change the website somewhere. And that is the only win-win of wasting my time with Abandonware. Maybe we could actually, maybe it's fine now with some updates, and at least it is then to call it some success. Complete what? Something, current version, there it is. At least some progress, of not that it would be super highly important, but better than nothing. And not last but not least, check version flags of stable. Let's see what happens if we emerge. See what happens. 2008 is not even that long. I wonder. And I mean, honestly, I mean, not that I. Hey, Audify, some stuff builds. I mean, the really win-win is of emerging, like testing more stuff. I mean, I'm totally aware that's T2, and I mean, T2 using it to cross-compile the heck out of stuff, totally amazing. I'm aware, at least more 99% amazing, right? I'm totally aware that end-user emerge stuff for playing along at home needs improvements, which is a major. There's also some pantomime, and also some other. This is pantomime. Yeah, so emerging stuff at home needs some improvements, and that is the only win-win of actually updating Abandonware to not that Abandon versions. Let's see, pantomime, some ObjC, something. This is the same URL. So they also moved pantomime. T2 GNUStep something. There is something. Let's. This is also 1.3. Pantomime. At least we did some useful stuff today. And not only complete Abandonware. I mean, 3 years. It's not yet Abandonware. Wait, this is also the. Did I? This went there. while certainly this is not for like the year of the Linux desktop, this is the craziest stuff is maybe it's more of the Linux desktop than some other stuff, but I can appreciate keeping stuff stupid and simple, and that's also what we will soon continue this year with our own stuff. Pantomime. Oops, also best was typo. Right. Let's try that again. Let's see if it builds now. What does it? Oh, pantomime. Why does it not build pantomime? Ah, right, because it missing only and it was broken pen. Oh, no, it built. Control C. Yeah, need to improve this. Yeah, with when the links change doesn't help. Yeah, that is a thing. Should we? I mean, very theoretically, if you really, and that is what I said previously. Also, we want to actually, you know what? Yeah, force it. I was joking the other live streams, and that is the only win-win, right? Why do we do this? Waste my Saturday day here with the Linux stuff. Certainly wanting to make what warnings? Yeah. I was at times joking, building a general artificial intelligence, but for that, and that is the thing, right? It's not like text. It's not like GitHub Copilot of just some text substitution. What you really would need is like a real data of how did it say positronic or so? What was it? Positronic brain or something? Didn't watch Star Trek recently, but. You would need that, right? Like a real intelligence of not only text substitution and random guessing, but searching the internet and like real interpreting and real updating metadata and stuff. So that is not like following some links and stuff. That's a little human intervention still required. So what's going on here with GNUStep? What did now fail? GNUStep. GNUStep, was it GNUStep mail? No. GNU mail? What's going on here? Internal all. Error address book, no such. Did we build address book or I lost overview? Maybe we didn't build this yet. Addresses. Not sure. Did we build this? Addresses. Okay, this. Oh shit. I somehow need to protect this better. Sometimes you kill the T2. I mean, I thought I protected that, but maybe not enough. At least I, with my way too fast typing, a couple of times killed the configuration by interrupting it, rewriting in the middle of rewriting it. I thought we had a Control C trap there, but I'm not sure if it works reliable. So did this build? Maybe not. Maybe they also moved somewhere. Actually, we failed to create. Oh, wait a second. Is it what is? Ah, this has happened. I'll look at that. That probably is some outdated stuff. 0. Do we have 048? Yeah. Okay. I think YOLO. 2012, maybe they didn't update that to the new, is it ours or theirs? To this non-GNU next step. Actually, this is in user and stuff. Actually, this is installed correctly. Do we have some quirk in there of No, there is no symlinking. So what did fail here? Address book age. Did it install that? It's maybe another thing. Maybe they switched. Or that, what did it wanted to link to, it wanted to link addresses to, okay, that's actually failed, exactly the thing here. I mean, could this be, I'm not really, I guess we have the last 5 minutes to investigate that. There's even, what is this hotfix doing? What do we 0 to A? Not sure why we did that. Who did even that? Me? Of course it was me. Of course it was me, 2007. Boy, am I motivated to fix this not. What is our general build doing? Oh, general build is, I built cargo though. Okay, so this, I guess the Clang update fixed RISC-V building for instance support, if you were into that. I mean, we could, what's going on here? Could make it a GitHub issue though. So that build and make inst opt. So the question is, why installing headers? I mean, we could maybe the question is which. I mean, it didn't install in that. That's a little bit strange. Maybe we commented out and so they link headers addresses to address book. I mean, they should maybe have simply named this address book, but whatever. So that is headers. And user include GNU. Where did, there was user include. I mean, we could also hard code that, should we? Actually, wait a second, maybe include GNUStep. Okay, it's not there though. What did it want to? headers, library addresses, headers. There's headers, so would that be? There is versions current. Actually, they have here user include addresses. What is that? Is that a symlink or? Of course, it's a symlink. Okay, that is linking to lib headers. I slightly was it address book to library header? I mean, is this a top level user include? I have, maybe it is. Oh wait, I think did we commit this already? What? One more try. Yeah, we end this here soon. At least some updates that, oh wait a second, now it's twice. I thought, what did I do? Did I commit this already? Ah no, wait, this is, I hope GNU-mail, I mean, at least you could theoretically run parts of GNUStep then. Let's GNU-mail, might probably need a symlink that we just patched away. And at least you have GNU-mail then, if you wanted it on your P3. Also, yeah, of course, it's 1 hour. You package some open source stuff, and of course, it's 1 hour. Is there a new version or the last version from 2013 to 2.12? Oh, there is also a little bit newer. Of course we want that. Of course it doesn't download. Yeah. Back in a second. Yeah, okay, Junior is calling. I leave the live stream open. Maybe we continue that in 50 minutes or so. Otherwise you can share, like, and subscribe already. Otherwise, see you in some minutes. But that moved too. I already made a note to our data to do. Our update bot previous video to notify us about 404 URLs, right? So that we would in advance now when stuff moved. I just mentioned data can't track that. Also the look of this is so crazy. Oops. Oh wow, alright, this is okay, this is good. This moved from source code. Of course nobody would want stuff nowadays to have to step something. So far so good. Does it check downloads? It does, yay. But yeah, it is FTP, of course it should. So let's install it in the system, because what could possibly go wrong after step. But yeah, at least a little bit of win-win of, yeah, the cross-compiling stuff not yet fully, but after My typing today. Probably more coffee. Did we not download? What's going on? I thought we downloaded it. Oh, I only checked the... Did I not download this? Did I only... Maybe I only check version set. Fail. What confirm? What? Unexpected. What the heck? Is it while I edited that, or is it report? What if I... what? How did that happen? Why is always something breaking? Is it 392 here, or what the heck? Good that we test shit, because why does it fail now? Here is indeed, how did I break that yesterday? Or someday, what? How did I break? Oh, wait a second. Oh, did we? Oh, we didn't commit this yet, I guess. Didn't. Okay, but okay, fine, whatever. However, I apparently not fully tested that or something. So what did we just? After step. After step, what's going on here? Oh, come on. This also doesn't. How can stuff constantly? I mean, sure, this release is probably also ready. What was it? Don't tell me it was 2012. Yeah, so much to after step. I mean, maybe it's bug free and feature complete, right? But this is what always surprises me. I kept maintaining my unsuccessful little one-man distribution for like a decade, or as a hobby of, sure, we're using it a little bit, but not the most. But how could people who put so much time and effort in like a next step, here after step clone thing, not maintain that for like a year? Number of upcoming releases, like, yeah, after image, oh, wow, this also, I mean, sure, I understand, like myself, not earning money stuff, but like, if you have done something somewhat useful, why not put a little bit effort in it? Like you get some patches, like maybe at least really something once a year, or at least every 2 years or something, but like in a decade. But leave me in the comments below what your thoughts are to this, as usual. What's going on here? Also, could be actually what linked up specified more than one? Yeah. Lip tips. What this is? Huh? I mean, it could be multiple things. It could be parallel build. Probably not. It could be AR. Also, yeah, this RM, and then this is also not. But what would? I mean, it could be that AR. We set AR. It could be. I mean, it sounds a bit like a duplicate. So I mean, it could be that it needs more options that we accidentally suppress, but that happens sometimes. But does it? I mean, maybe you should Google that, and some other distribution has a fix for that. Maybe that is also why. Oh, cool! 2021 CLQ no longer works with related spin utils. Cool stuff. Yeah, regressions. Only constant is change and freaking regressions. Yay! Coffee time. Why does this not injure? What? This is also, it's using Meson anyway. Does it still come? Speaking about the only constant is change, right? Do they still have configure? They have configure, maybe. Yeah, but I mean, my channel somehow becomes the documentation of all the constant changes and regressions, which is rather sad and not really what I intended. But this is also maybe you better understand my frustration of 20 years of dealing with build errors, right? I mean, I tens of thousands of build errors easily. This is, after step, for example, by the way, there is a typo there, dependency library. Replacing calls with CQ, but I got the same strange debug file and debug symbols. Maybe the route is to ask Caesar much more knowledge than I for an unambiguous of what CQ really did, and if replacing it with CQ is acceptable. Praise page. This modifier is expected but not used. So maybe CQ. I thought I have seen everything. It's in 2022. Once it's regression spec. 183245. What? Why is this called Dell though? A couple of. I slightly wonder, do we run this for so many occurrences? So, does this have configure or does it come from? I mean, this probably means also it doesn't cross-compile, because when we specify AR, this doesn't, this is also not, yeah, decades later and people can't still write make files. Let's give it a try, see what happens. I mean, we could maybe try to cross-compile it and... Okay, this is undefined reference. I mean, this might be LTO. So what else is going on here? All right, this was this address book stuff, right? GNUStep. Yeah, address book. So does the user include? Is it not address? Oh, there it is, addresses. Link address. Still doesn't work. Oh, come on. Yeah, that's, you want to have the world's best Linux tutorial, and of course you need to deal with anomalies like that. Undefined reference to unaligned in buffer, and what the heck are they even doing there? This might be an, could this be undefined reference? Could this be an F-common thing? But yeah, people write C code. I always wonder, even 20 years ago when I was new to C, I didn't manage to write such strange C code. Is it F-common or, we will see if it fails. F-common, no F-common, what was? Oh, it built, so if it would have been a syntax error, it would have errored out already. Yeah, and this is probably why I want to release. No, it's still the same. Darn. Maybe we should check other distributions. Hey, GNU mail compiled, amazing. Only need to have this permanently. Hook at hostmake 5, and that should be root include. Probably should be fine. I guess that's that for GNUStep for today. Most of these changes we don't want. Let's probably substitute doesn't mostly not yet work. No parallel is probably mostly fine. What is okay? This is it. Oh wait, did we? Oh no, this didn't download. Yeah, maybe it's on some mirror somewhere. Maybe I committed like that because no. I mean, it's some cleanup, some updates. Maybe we commit this update separately. Maybe we should also actually try this other. Were we through with all of this? So this G workspace and project manager. That is, I don't know where we did that. That is G workspace and project manager center. What's the project center, right? G workspace and project center. Maybe with only builds two. Yeah. So after step, is there any conclusion of this stuff? I'm not sure. I mean, it could be most likely that maybe. Here's some GitHub. Wait, don't tell me. Are they on GitHub now? Do they have tags? Months? There aren't any releases, but thank you much. So there is development, just not a release. If this is even official, who knows? Anyway, I mean, it's crazy that they have commits, but nothing. Maybe not that they would have the most. I mean, it's okay, so they maintain it a little bit. Where would that be? Warnings, deprecated, fixed type for Windows code. Fix made it spelling fascism build. Here, fixes, compile again, maybe 20. Inline function calls. So that could be a thing. Yeah. Is this some unalignment, ungrip, window, buttons? Doesn't really match what we were seeing though. Let's see what happens. Hey, is it even freaking builds? At least something. Let's maybe commit this as a single update. So that would be G workspace, bam, project center. Yeah, but 2022 probably the year of the Linux desktop, T2 Linux desktop. We wanted always to use GNUStep for that, right? And some other alright addresses. And best without typo. Oops. Maybe we should actually test that. Oops. So after step. Should we move after step to GNUStep, by the way? It's not really GNUStep, but a little bit. What else do we find here? Here is alignment of debug messages. So that didn't warning static but inline. That is really sad. I didn't really want to spend that much time on it. Did we reduce that somehow, or what's going on? Or libtip specified more than once? Did we not quirk that CLQ? Why? What? I thought we patched this. Why is this not? Okay, the builds. So what else do we have here? Some stuff GNU maybe. I'm a little bit confused that we still have some CLQ stuff there. I thought I patched this, or what's happening with... did we overlook that in some? It's not in here. Maybe it is coming from some... think it's an... Where's this coming from? CQ. Still doing that. Lib after step. Ah, wait a second. Lib after. Wait a second. It is not in the in. It's welcome everyone. Bob says GNUStep is what the Linux community should have thrown their efforts on. Yeah, it would certainly, especially if you would have making, yeah, this is always, how could, I mean, yeah, how could it ended up? I don't really quite, I mean, at least it was object oriented. I would actually say it was, I mean, maybe given the C base, otherwise it's, from the technical objective standpoint, sort of more advanced than C stuff with C with classes and so. Yeah. Colors, what do I think about BSD as default system? Well, the BSDs are more old-fashioned, right? I said this 100 times. It's, for me, more old-fashioned C code, less drivers. For me, it makes no sense. I would, again, Linux has gazillion drivers and features and stuff. It's not ideal with the previous videos. I would rather, I mean, the best, I mean, for me, the best BSD would probably be Dragonfly BSD, of a little bit more hybrid and more modern stuff. But otherwise, yeah, I think I would, if not Linux, I would rather like use Haiku or, I mean, not that it would have more drivers than BSD, but I would find Haiku way more interesting than some freaking C-based BSD or stuff. Or otherwise, I would anyway want a microkernel stuff. So if I might, and then it would of course be T2 microkernel, like obviously continuing to use my own build environment system stuff here. So yeah, I'm slightly, I mean, wait a second. We could probably, let's make up, maybe it's anyway better to simply set this to ARCQ. What? Oh, right, this has, darn. That is a little bit annoying. No such, cannot find. What is this? Don't tell me. To move data up. Where is this freaking? Oh, this is. This is so crazy. What are the freaking people doing even there? Is this some? Oh, this is not exported. It's freaking inline. Why do you even freaking make this inline if you want this exported or what? Oh, wait a second, it's a... no, it's still freaking inline. Are you freaking kidding me? I don't wonder if it's a compiler doesn't export it. Don't tell me we need all of those freaking... And yeah, C, they got this right. Why use this C++ STL stuff of standard library of Slang, of course, implementing their own. I thought we imported a patch for that. I mean... Oh, wait a second, maybe we don't want J1. Purge FIFO-Q of... Oh, you can't mix this stuff up. Where is it even in base? Socket? It's like, yeah. If see, they totally got that right. 2022. I mean, why do I even do that? It's to my life. It's insane. Maybe I should, I don't know. This is so sad. It's... There was some, maybe we should compile this with GNU C89 or something. There was some inline export stuff, maybe. Let's try that. This is too ridiculous. And when you wonder why I'm not running this stuff, right? I've seen too much low quality C. I nearly called it garbage. It's like, and also the after step people really should have written this in something. Otherwise, is it C or C++? Probably C. They should have written this in like Objective-C something, or it's like a Bob likes others, very underrated, productive, safe. Do you use this much? By the way, VHDL is one is software, one is hardware, right? See, I slightly. Obviously, I also made this in. I wonder. Let's better not delete this. Not that we need to restore it later. Let's try to globally var pen opt, and so maybe I think it's a little bit tricky with this escape stuff, but maybe that should work for cross builds. And then I remember we had some inlining shit also going on for legacy grub 1. Dox's latency would have failed. No, this is here of yeah, GNU, yeah, that one here. Let's see if GNU 89 inlining fixes this magically, because I have better things to do in my life than patching this lesson still are. Let's sort this a little bit. GCC wrapper, not this stuff, but that only. Let's hope for the best. Fingers crossed. What's going on? Oh, Firefox. Although I think, all right, maybe does it fix? I hope it fixes Firefox. Somehow Firefox also broke for previous video, right? The whole world, including what did we? Where's my? What did I build here? I wanted. Where's my after step build? What have I done here? Yeah, previous video, the whole world watched our RISC-V Firefox porting effort and stuff, and just when we had it patched and everything and cross-compiling, then hey, it freaking even installed. Except unexpected interfile. Did it install? No, wait a second. Oh no, maybe it didn't install. Maybe this is. I guess that is actually. Wait a second. This was too early celebration after stop. Yeah, just when it installed, then they broke something. Probably that is here. So, oh wait a second. This is one extra there. That is why. Let's try that again. Yeah, Firefox broken on RISC-V. Let's see. Yeah. This is so sad. I also, there is a limit of how much I can patch. I get it to work and stuff, and then other people's like, yeah, you can't have the cake and eat it too. It's ridiculous. The only constant, yeah, I mean, and basically I could make like each live stream. The only constant is change and regressions. And it builds at least, for, I think it builds for ARM64, and I think, yeah, here, this is the same thing. And yeah, Rust and Cargo, right? Some dependency, right, nix. I mean, also, yeah, 150 micro dependencies, right? And then you wonder why I'm not falling in love with Rust and Cargo. Okay, here's an extra space, so I guess that didn't work with the space there. That is a little bit strange. Maybe we overquoted that. All right, let's try that then. Yeah, previous video on microkernel system stuff. It's somehow, of course, it will be lifetime achievement, but I mean, the crazy thing is I want my T2 Linux distribution, right? If you're new to this channel, cool freaking Linux distribution. I want this in the best shape possible. And yay, coffee, champagne, all the best though. Bring the caviar out. Nothing we can't. YOLO. Patching is for, yeah, why patch when you can T2 hook transform? And wait a second, was there not an after step? Wait a second, right, this is an update. Yeah, there we have that. Yeah, this, wait, did we, wait, we don't need this, right? I slightly wonder if we should leave it in X11 or where we have it. I mean, probably, it's probably the same question I had 15 years ago. Yeah, I think it's too freestanding. I mean, it's technically not like really GNUStep. I think they just used it. Oh, wait a second, this really failed. Oh shit, this. No, we deleted. What did I delete? Oh shit, just when it worked, I deleted the patch. Thank you very much. That was smart. It's no such file directory. It would not surprise me if this is a parallel build fluke. We could potentially quirk that if it's really that. Yeah, but the recurring theme, just when you thought you're finally done, then it's like, of course, it doesn't build reliably. Yeah, we epic thread ripped it. It's a parallel build thing. That is rather sad. What was no such file or directory? We could potentially, after conf, we could potentially pre-build that. Lib after stop conf. Fuck it, yeah, so they don't have the image. Are you freaking kidding me? Yeah, so to still maximize, so this was, which was this? Let's copy paste that base. We can pre-build that. I mean, the ideal thing would be to correctly write the dependencies in the makefile, but 2022 it's too difficult for people. And Bob says they use XWindows as a backend that's slow as... I mean, XWindows is not necessarily slow. Why are you saying that? What else should they use? I mean, it was okay-ish performance, unless you're not... I mean, you probably may mean Wayland, right? But it's not the most developed stuff anymore anyway. So pre-building, to work around this, we can pre-build this independently. If we no parallel build that, then we lose all the gains of previous video, embarrassingly parallel computational stuff. So we can pre-build that, pre-make, and then for in those, we can actually shorten that somewhat to lib after step, lib after base, lib after image. Actually, we can even further shorten that. After step, base, image. Then at least we still make mostly good use. And let's hope the rest then builds with source in place. For the undo, should this work? I hope it works. Oh no, I need to be careful. We don't want to pre-evaluate that, so probably that. Eval, make, opt, c, d, done. That might or might not. This is only with this shell stuff. It's not ideal. Oh, gotta do what you're gonna do. So what else is going on here? Okay, Firefox. Yeah, so this is crazy. I somehow lose my hope in software. Like dealing with all the software is not good for me. I really get depressive with this shit. This is ridiculous. Rust and Cargo, so much missed opportunities. The core language, okay, I can also build this a second time. The core language, okay. As a Cargo and micro dependencies, glorious clusterfuck. Okay, this does not build reliably. That is a little bit. And that is, ladies and gentlemen, the outcome of cannot find after. Why would that not work? Did we not pre-build that? After, did we not eval? Why would it, does this not work somehow? Pre-make for D and all this good stuff. Eval, do, C, D done. Let's see if that even runs. Do we have here pre-make 5 that actually should? Don't see, let's yeah, theoretically we are done except cleaning up the GNUStep stuff here. We don't want to commit this random garbage that we did between all the other stuff. So that is, although I mean we could remove no parallels. I mean, except this other stuff is not building, but we could actually declare that probably mostly fine, I guess. Maybe. It does say run entering lib after step. Maybe I got the order wrong. After image. After conf. Oh, cool, iteration for invokes undefined behavior. What does it? Lib after cannot find. What? Do you want to tell me? This has, you know what? I think this lib after conf has a. That is crazy. It looks like they do something strange with not correct dependencies in lib after conf even. At least that is what it looks. Also, yeah, I mean, RM's is stuff, right? It's about maybe linking print desktop entries. After conf, you can't make this stuff up. Maybe I should have just marked it no parallel and stop wasting my time. This is even more nonsense. This is... What was it after conf? Yeah, so it's trying to, I mean, maybe we should patch that actually for doing it more right. Maybe we don't even, if we are lucky, print, so that would be lib apps. Do they not have, where would they have common libs? Manual written. I think it should probably work with maybe they have libs all, libs after image. What would libs all be? Libs all? I mean, maybe we just use this one here. Certainly also not super ideal, but oh, wait a second, we need to probably should be libs shared, or what did it? I wonder if we should actually test. I mean, this is a crazy thing, so much time this eats for. Maybe we first test if this builds, and then we test if we then need a parallel build loop. Maybe we don't. If we were, why does this not fail? Just yesterday marked at risk 5. Why does it not error? Symbols in wrong format? Cross here something. Yeah. Thank you very much. That's the most important. Okay, that worked once. Let's see if it works twice, because as you've seen, this is Heisenberg sporadic, depending on how it's scheduled and everything, and turbo boosting. And even without turbo boosting, it was already glitchy. Even with, it was as simple as dual core or dual processor back in the day. Let's see if we need this then. If we're lucky, we don't need this cross hack here. Oops. Yeah, and then we call it a day. I had enough for today. Quickly wanted to. Yeah, so much do you see on previous video, right? Actually, initially I only wanted to quickly package this RX desktop thing, and then, of course, we did something slightly different. Okay, let's it work once. Let's see if it works twice. Looks like that was the only thing needed, potentially. Maybe we leave it there as a comment in case we need this tomorrow. I mean, maybe we call this hotfix steps instead of macj. It's ridiculous that we even 20 years into development and live here on YouTube need to patch this stuff. This makes me really sad, as you might have realized. So this Palia e-toilet, I mean, we could check if we find a mirror and then call it really a day. Yes, if you also, you mark at risk 5 and then it doesn't even build. I wonder why it builds the other day, maybe. Yeah. Should we check if where was the version stuff of yeah. 1.2.28. Yeah, 1.2.28. So Etoilier package. Also, it's also open done there. Set stuff. Let's see if you find a mirror for this stuff. Also, what is it? Files to LNS export transcript. No, here's Charlie. Yeah. Do we have tar GZ? Yeah, I think this is gone, right? I think I tried this. Here's this files. Do they have this? No, that is from 2016. Yeah. Maybe we should just delete that. How was this new syntax? I think that's right. No results for that. No, thank you very much. Maybe we should just delete it then. I guess that looks... I guess if we can't download it, there is not really a point of... Hey, they have something on GitHub. Yeah, no release so bad. Text. I mean, at least some code is still there. Last commit. Oh, wait, 2016. It's not that abandoned. I mean, very theoretically, we could snapshot that here. If we didn't want to delete this. I mean, there could always be someone continuing this stuff. See, where was it? For XP. Oh, wait. 6F. What was the best? Should we git check out that? Oops. Git tab something. Oops. Was it git plus? I think it was git. Oops. efforts for OpenDenver. Do we have not a Git repository? Something. Prepare. What's going on here? Why does this not? Was it not like that? Ah, does it? Maybe it needs .git. Did we switching to preparing? Does it look like it worked? It does not. I'm not sure if it's a good idea to try to build that random. Oh, cool. Also doesn't patch anymore. Good that we tried that. Yeah, that's then really for this day as usual. Probably better than nothing. Your mileage may vary. And the other stuff, I'll write this, we should something of that sort. Yeah, some of them probably could. If I have not enough to fix, then obviously. Yeah, that's it for this video. I hope you learned something, especially that stuff constantly breaks is broken. Oh man. Also now I pulled the microphone. Yeah, that's it for this video as usual. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to support the stuff. Patreon, GitHub sponsors, YouTube membership, OnlyFans and all the other good stuff. Hope you learned something and have a good weekend. See you next time.